Hi crafters, Karen here, and in today's video it's all about another paper pad smash. I have two paper pads here in front of you today, and they were used for two separate projects. The rainbow smooth cardstock paper pad that you see on the left, this is from scrapbook.com, and I have about a dozen of these. They come in different themes, and in another video, I had made some embellishments for the Smash Our Stash 2025 collaboration hop, and then I turned those embellishments into some cards. And I do have a video on that, and I'll link that in the description box below. And then for my 6x6 paper pad, this is the Dried Floral by the Paper Studio, and this is all one-sided papers. And I used the Kendra's card challenges. I used two different card challenges to bring in to help me use this pad. Now, the great thing about Kendra's card challenge is you make 15 cards per challenge, and you use a total of 6 double-sided pattern papers. Now, because this paper pad was not double-sided, this help me go through this pad more quickly because I had to double the papers. So instead of picking 6, I had to pick 12. And then what I did was I just took 2 patterns and I glued them together to make one piece of patterned paper, double-sided. So I'll go ahead and I'll show you those cards. All right, so these are the cards that, some of the cards that I made. I just thought I'd show you really quick. I have other cards that I made also besides the balloons. And again, you can check out that video. But these balloons here are the ones that I made using this paper pad. And then you can see in the background, I brought in some of the other papers to create this embossed look because I have that confetti embossing folder. And then I also used it for the happy birthday sentiment that I have here as well. And these balloons and the happy birthday sentiment are Spellbinders products. Anything that that is still available to purchase, I will have linked in my description box, just if you want to check that out. So now what I'll do is I'll show you the first card, Kendra's Card Challenge number 6. So just to show you really quick, you do get cutting guides here, and shows you how, if you're not familiar with how Kendra's Card Challenge works. And then you cut down the papers and then you organize them however you wish to do that. I use envelopes to put my pieces in, and then as I go through the process, I will add whatever else is needed. So like, for example, the circles, the banners, these pieces of cardstock in the background, I might have done some embossing on some of those, or maybe some stuff. You can do whatever you want. So these are the first 6 templates, and then you have the 7 through 12, and then you have 13, 14, and 15. So again, you get 15 cards for the challenge. So let me go ahead and show you these cards that I made. So again, just following the templates and adding some embellishments. I may have put them in different spots. They don't have to match exactly that you see in the pattern. You can definitely change it up as you wish. I really like the color combos here, the pinks, the grays, the yellows. Really, really pretty. And these cards that I made, these are going to the Cards for Cubs organization that I participate in every year in March. And they are always collecting cards for encouragement and birthday. Now, these strips here, these are actually border dies from Tailored Expressions. And again, anything that is still in stock or still available, I will put in the description box. That way you can just check it out if you are interested in that. This is just a simple brad that I added. though that is actually a stamp. That's part of that border set that I have. And here I used my brick embossing folder, and I did that on the shimmer cardstock. This is a border embossing folder that I had in my stash. And these sentiments are from scrapbook.com. They have like a set of 10 or 12 sentiments, and you stamp them all in one shot, and then you can die cut them out in one pass. That's another part of that border set. All right, so that's my first set of cards. And then for the second set, I have I used Kendra's Card Challenge number 9. And again, here are the templates, and you get here's 7 through 12. And then on the other side, you get 13 through 15. So, just to show you what those templates look like really quick. And then here are the cards for this challenge, or this template, these templates. I like how the pink and black really look good together. I really liked finding the cardstock to match the colors in the pattern paper. I really, like I mentioned before, I really like how the colors go together, the pinks, the yellows, that palish green, the grays, just really, really pretty. And there's part of that border die that I had talked about earlier. Another embossing folder that I have that I used. I had some butterflies in my stash, thought that would look really cute around the focal point. This was cut out from an embossing folder that I have from Stampin' Up. I think it's called Large Dots. Again, I'll have that in the description box if you want to check that out. It is a 5x7 size embossing folder. Here I have my swirls embossing folder. I don't like a lot of like white space, or just blank space behind sentiments or anything like that. So I typically try to add some dimension to it. So I did use quite a bit of my embossing folders for those. Just brought in different ones. All right, so that takes care of that set. And then I had 4 sheets left, and I just pulled these together. And these wavy frames are actually, these are relatively new. These are on scrapbook.com. They actually had a bundle deal going on last week. You could buy 3 different sets. I think it was like for $25. So of course I picked those up. You get the rectangles, you get ovals, and you get circles. And you get quite a bit of them in each set. So I thought it was a really good price, and I wanted to put them to use. So I just basically cut out the frames and just added that to the front of the card, did some heat embossing, and then added some diamond dots for my embellishments that you see there. And that is the end of my video, everybody, and I hope it has inspired you to go in, tackle your paper pads, and smash them up. And until my next video, friends, I hope your day is a crafty day. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you all again real soon. Take care. Bye-bye.